Well, it's the start of a new day. We are in Rhyl, and this morning we're heading over to through Colwyn Bay, through Ross-on-Sea and on to Llandudno, probably around about 18 miles. The wind, I'm afraid to say, has stayed with us, and those clouds above are a bit ominous. We're actually just standing in a slightly sheltered area, so you can hear what we're saying. But we're going to embark on the front now. The sea is out. The wind is most certainly here, so we're just going past the Palace Theatre. That's the camera. That's how strong the wind is. You can probably tell that. Yeah, it's a bit blustery to say the least. So it wakes us up. We're going to head on our way to the sea. Let's go to the guys. We've just walked through Rhyl now, and we're crossing this suspension bridge, and we're heading to Colwyn Bay. We've got just spin it down there, you can see down I'm spinning quite around here. And yes, it's still windy. I wonder why that's happened. Unfortunately, it's quite impressive. Or foolish. So, hearty breakfast, and we're at a mile and a half in. And we're heading along this concrete path. It's going to wind us all the way along through Colwyn Bay and towards Colwyn Bay. Well, we continue along this path. You can probably see just try to shelter slightly from the wind. So we're on this concrete path. We're heading towards this coastline. The distance just from where we've come from. Just behind me now, lots of holiday homes, making good use of the views here as we look out to a really big expanse of the beach. Looks like the tide might be coming in at the moment, and the wind's dropping a little bit. It's probably still here, but maybe not so blustering. And we're heading towards Pensarn. So Pensarn is about 2 miles up this path. Will be our next destination. We're on like a cycle walking path at the moment, and to our left we've got the railway and some further mobile homes, then to our right some cedar fences, and you can see I think it might be coming in, but it's a nice flat walkway, tarmac path, so running right alongside the railway, and we're hoping as we get to this next stretch we might turn slightly and we might just be able to get out of this wind, which I have to say will be very welcome. So we've just come through Pensarn, and we're heading along the cycle path to Newcastle. In the background there you can see the castle. We believe that's the castle during COVID the TV programme I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out to Here was used for as the location. So we're seeing all the sights this walk, but we're going to see what's a bit further up this track. We're continuing along this cycle path, which has got the E55 running parallel with us. You might be able to hear that in the background. The sea has come in. If it continues to spin around, you've got this some sort of conveyor belt that's taking whatever it is they're mining up on the hill there, across the road, and then down out to sea, onto a ship, container ship, and out it goes. So it's calmed down a little bit. We'd like to see the sunshine, but we've walked now about 9 miles, and we're about a mile away from Colwyn Bay. That's going to be our lunch stop, and that's about halfway point for the day. So we're stopping there for a spot of lunch, a little bit of a rest before we continue on for our afternoon and on into Llandudno later on today. To say we've come off the cycle path now, good path as it was. We're on this what looks like a brand new stretch of the promenade here at Colwyn Bay, and about 50 metres back there at the start point. So it did say a mile to Colwyn Bay. I'm sure it said a mile back there, but we're really hoping it is now just a mile, because we are ready for a stop, just to get some lunch and something to eat. So come on, let's crack on. Well, it's taken us a while to get here, but to be fair, it's most certainly worth the wait. We are in Colwyn Bay. We're probably the back end of Colwyn Bay actually. But we found this place, the Toad, and it's got a little subset which is called the Shack. And we've got duck leg with stir-fried vegetable noodles, which looks really good. We've got a haddock bun and some paprika chips and a couple of pints. So we are most certainly ready for this. A nice lunch break, nice stop, and the wind has died down, so we're going to tuck into this now, enjoy the rest before we do the last few miles into Ross-on-Sea, and then later on into Llandudno. See you in a bit.
Thanks, Chris.
About a mile down the road, and this is now into Ross-on-Sea, which actually, of all the coastal places we've passed through today or yesterday, it's probably one of the busiest. So a few different places to stop at, and some different bars and restaurants and ice cream places, coffee shops, souvenir places. And it's a bit of a bustling place that we're going to be carrying on, passing on through. Some boats over there in the just bobbing along in the water. But we're going to be bobbing along this path as we head over towards the Little Orme and then on down into Llandudno. come through Ross-on-Sea, and we've now climbed up onto Little Orme. And you can see there's a path behind and the coast behind us. So we're just heading along a grassy path as we go circumnavigate the Orme, Little Orme, and we should then be dropping down into Llandudno. Well, we've just scaled the Little Orme. We didn't circumnavigate it, we actually went right up onto the top. It's great views up there, right across both bays, looking back towards Ross-on-Sea, Colwyn Bay, and then forward to Llandudno. So we're on the other side now, and we're just on the road dropping down into Llandudno. We can see it ahead of us, Victorian seaside town. And its famous promenade, which we will be walking along probably in the next 10 minutes or so as we come towards the final stretch of today's walk. So just a little bit of shade, so it's a little bit warmer. Wind's dropped down, and we've done about 14 miles, 15 miles so far, 16. Okay, so not too bad at all. We're nearly there. Well, we are really now on the final stretch of today's walk. We're on the long, wide promenade here at Llandudno. We've got the guest houses, hotels on our right. We've got the long pebbly shale beach, and it bends around this great big curve to the pier with the Great Orme in the distance, and we'll be climbing that on the next leg. But for now we're just going to continue. The sun's even peeking through. A perfect end to a perfect day. Just clicked over that 16.5 miles, and it's been a good day and a nice place to finish. So